So with Dark Souls 3, we're going to give that a little go. I'm going to give The Walking Dead a little rest, probably because I'd rather do this for now. We're going to be doing a strength build. This is my first ever Souls game, I should probably point that out. I have not completed Dark Souls 1 or 2, or even played Bloodborne, or even played Demon Souls way back in the day. I never really got into these games until recently. I've always enjoyed watching them be played. But we're going to give Dark Souls 3 a go, do a strength build, we're going to go for the best ending, or the quote-unquote good ending. So let's get started. Adjust the brightness. Yeah, that's fine. Don't really have to change any of this. So, Dark Souls 3, let's go.
Indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep,
That looks fucking vile.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
That's such a cool shot.
And the reclusive lord of the Profaned Capital. Yhorm the Giant.
Big dicky bitch.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
There's Firekeeper Bay.
And the Unkindled will rise. Named
Excuse me.
dead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
So yeah, in true Dark Souls fashion, took away absolutely nothing from that. Pretty much, the fire's fading, and nobody's linking it. So these guys have risen from the grave, and they're going to fuck shit up. So we're going to do a strength slash dex, just so we can switch between certain weapons, because I don't want to get stuck using the same weapon for too long. Let's go with a name. Let's just call him Whisky. Whisky Warrior. Yeah. We're going to be young and dashing. Now, for a strength build, you'd probably want to go with either the Warrior or the Knight. Either of those two will be absolutely fine. For obviously the Knight starts at a higher level, the Warrior starts at 7. Knight has less vigor, the warrior has more vigor, and obviously for strength's sakes, the warrior has 16, the knight has 13, so obviously it does have 15 vitality, but we can work on that later on. So just for strength's sakes, we are going to go with warrior. And for our gift, we can just go for Summon Soul, which gives us 2,000 souls straight out the gate, and that'll help us with leveling up pretty quickly. Don't need any of this stuff, so I'll just... Well, I suppose depends what village you're going to go with for. I'm just going to go with Sovereign Soul. Give us all more stuff right at the gate. So here we go with Feast Presets. No. 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 Oh god. No. Erythilian. Yeah. No, we'll just stick with Commoner. We want to have burly upper body. Yeah, we're strong after all. Young voice. Let's. Oh, sounds like a very violent gay orgy. Oh. Oh, let's stop that. Yeah, muscles. Yeah, let's go Hugh Jackman. Don't need fan about this stuff too much. Let's change our hair. I don't really like that hair. Still with black hair. Wasn't really blown away by the character creator in this game, but then again, it's not really a major thing. I suppose you do have people who are like fashion souls. Personally, I'm not really too fussed about it. Wasn't blown away by it, but I can see why it's not a huge deal. Yeah, I'll have long hair. We're a warrior after all. Shall we have a beard? Yeah. Eye color. Let's have white eyes. Oh wait, that's eyelash color. God damn it. There, where's our eyes? Pupils. Oh god. Nah, I don't want to look like a demon, but let's have... Nah. Let's have white eyes. Cosmetics, nah. Tattoo mark. Nothing really in here that I really like the look of. Nah. I suppose that looks pretty cool. I could go over like one of her eyes. Nah, we'll leave it. Go. So this is our Whisky warrior. I suppose I could make him... No, I'm not going to make him ginger. Cool. That's us. The Whisky warrior. Fit to be Cinder. Yep. So in this area it's called the Cemetery of Ash. We're going to go through, get all the collectibles. We're going to try and do our best to defeat the Crystal Lizard straight out the gate. Then we'll obviously go around, get the bonfires, get some Titanite, and obviously duke it out with Aldrich Gundyr, or Aldrich Gundyr, however you want to pronounce his name. And then take a little look around Firelink, and then that'll probably do us for part 1. Rising from the grave. We are Unkindled Ash. Cool. So if you're a veteran of the Dark Souls series, unlike me, and you know what you're doing a lot better than I am, just feel free to throw me some hints. I'm not really... I'm kind of set in my ways. But any hints would be greatly appreciated. So these are just, and if you're new, then hopefully this can be somewhat informative. So yeah, just these little signs here just tell you little things, little messages. You can get these from players as well. So obviously, right bumper to strike, that to roll. Just pressing B will jump back, moving and B will roll you. Right trigger for a strong attack. If you've got a shield up, left bumper to hold it up. We're going to see all these signs, just saves me having to go through all the signs and reading them. That's pretty much just all they're going to cover. Yeah, like just sit there, and that one here, lock onto the character, or the enemy even, and just wail on them. Feeling so. Wait, where's my Sovereignless Soul? Did I not pick one? I don't think I... No, I must have. Yeah, that must have been it there. Alright, cool. I forgot. I thought it would just appear 2000 down the bottom right. So up here we have Deserted Corpse. Excuse me. I'm very ill at the moment. The weather in Scotland has not been kind to my health. Winter is definitely coming. Boom, bitch. And then here we have our Ashen Estus Flask. We're not really going to use this at all. I'm not really... For the playthrough that I'm going to do, I'm not really big on weapon arts. So when it comes to it, we'll probably not use that. Probably just a lot of alter Estus Flask. So this one here tells you if you're behind an enemy, you can tap B, RB, sorry, and get a critical hit right on his back, like so. Backstab. Very, very helpful. We'll leave those two guys just now. Come up here and take on this bitch. So don't rush in, don't swing it up, because even though these guys are... This is the opening area, like, if you've never played a Dark Souls game before, these games are hard as shit. But they're tough but fair. Just learn how to manage your play, basically. That's what I've learned. So just let them come up to you, run in, swing. Flare Sacred Chime, I think that's a random drop. Yeah, I don't think those always drop from these two guys. I could be wrong, but my last playthrough on my other account, I don't recall those dropping. So up here we have a Crystal Lizard. Now these guys drop Titanite scales, I believe, and they're used to upgrade your weapons, so we're just going to try and take him on. He's got a rolling attack and then a big sweeping attack and his jumping attack. Oh, get out of the way. Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot, we can do that. We can do this. If we two-hand our weapon, do this, we can buff. And that gives us a little bit of a strength boost. A lot of attack boost even. I'm really bad for kicking when I don't need to. Oh! Oh, and there's his rolling attack. Oh god. Now you can stagger him. Oh god, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. If you get a hit in at the right time, but I don't think we're gonna manage it this time. Oh, I think that's it, that's it. No, we got it! Nice one. So you can stagger him going for a visceral attack, and that'll nail the shit out of the big bitch. And then we've got a Titanite scale. These guys don't respawn. Every time you set a bonfire, it will respawn all the enemies. These guys, however, do not. And we got our Unknown Traveller Soul. And I will be the first to admit, I am not the best Dark Souls player. I'm really, really not. I'm very, very, very below average. So I will probably die a lot. But I'll just cut that out and keep that a secret to myself. I won't let you know when that happens. Then again, you'll probably figure it out. We are going to be playing offline. I think I've set it to that. Yes, it is off. I'll set that to offline just so we don't get invaded, and we will not be using co-op partners for any of the boss fights, because I want to make these videos relatable in a sense, so that if you're doing a playthrough and you're doing a single player, you'll kind of know what you're getting into. We will be using summons though. Oh, achievement. Unkindled. Lay a bonfire for the first time, cool. So let's rest up, get our rest is refreshed, get the rest gesture. Now let's just leave the fire. So yeah, rest up bonfire, restores your HP and your rest supply, but also respawns all the enemies. So if we were to run back around there, all the enemies would be respawned. But we don't need to go back through there because we've got everything. Then we can jump through it down here or go this way. I'm going to go this way. No sir. No, actually no, we'll kill these guys. Cool. Yeah, you can come here, just bait them up. Boom. Now we're up here, we're going to have to do a run and jump, and I believe it's a Titanite chunk, so that message there just tells us to run and jump. There we go, nailed it. First try. Titanite shard, sorry. Again, they'll be used for... what's the word I'm looking for? Upgrading your weapons, yeah. So yeah, now we can do a plunging attack. So the guy down there, just tap RB while you're in the air. Boom. Then we can kill this bitch. And down there is the first boss, Gundyr, but we're not going to go there just yet. No, don't kill you, I want to kill you. Damn it. Oh, no wait, we nailed it, never mind. Fire bombs. Okay, so this next boss is weak to fire in his second phase, but we'll get to that. Let's actually just go ahead and equip those. Put that there. Obviously we're not going to be using that, so let's just equip those. Now he's not a terribly hard boss, but his second phase he does turn into a big massive abyss beast. When you're taking the sword out and he enters his little animation where he starts to stand up, you can start wailing on him. So we're going to buff, then wail on him, and then beat the shit out of him. Then when he turns into his second phase, try and get as much damage as we can while he's transforming, throw firebombs at him, and then that'll be us. So let's buff. Oh damn it, I started kicking for some reason. Oh damn it, oh, nailed it. Just keep moving. Oh, haha. Oh, so this is when he turns into the abyss beast, we could probably get some damage in. Not a lot. Oh shit. Oh damn it. We're probably gonna die, because I'm a scrub. No, we'll be fine. Oh no, no, no. Ah yes, we're gonna be fine. Get fucked, Gundyr. So yeah, pretty easy. And now we have the coiled sword and a bonfire. I would praise the sun, but we have no emote yet. 215. Famous in Gamerscore, I do Gundyr. So yeah, like I said, all the achievements are story based, pretty much. It's basically to kill bosses, progress through the story, collect all the shit. So you'll now see we are in fact embered. That increases our overall health and allows us to see summon signs. So if we went to summon an NPC phantom for a boss fight, then we could only see those if we were in fact embered. I think, did we get any embers? No, we didn't actually get given any embers. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, being embered is great. You can farm them, or you can buy an unlimited amount from vendors. Let's go over here and get this. Broken straight sword. If you want to use that, then give it a go. I wouldn't recommend it. There's a guy crying, but we want to go for his friend with the spear. That sucked, but we nailed it. Boom. Oh, don't fall. There we go. Homeward Bone. You can use those to teleport back to either the last bonfire you rested at or the Firelink Shrine. You do get I think it's called an embroiled coiled sword later on in the game, which has unlimited use for teleportations. And then after that, Homeward Bones pretty much become useless. No. Stagger him. Get fucked. Over here. Yeah, this is the right way. So we can get that up there, but before we do that, let's actually kill these two bitches because they'll come alive and try to grab us if we collect that. Go over here. We have an ember. So if we die, obviously we lose our ember ability, or whatever you want to call it. And then obviously to get it back you have to use an ember, and like I said, they are unlimited supply from vendors. More bone. There's an undead dog down there. But we want this. Another ember. Not a huge pain in the ass, unlike Bloodborne. We will run into dogs later on that are a huge pain in the ass. No, we don't want to go in there just... Yeah, actually, yeah we do. We want to go in here just now. We'll go back around there in a second. And this is Firelink Shrine, so this is our home base. And this is Bay.
Welcome to the bonfire, Unkindled One. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Cool, so we basically use her to level up.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be sovereignless souls. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me.
So yeah, basically she's saying, bring her souls and she'll level you up.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell, Bay. Chuck that in here. Now this is our home base bonfire. Oh, it's hot. No, read the message on the rest. There we go. Rest. Okay, so here we have Hawkwood, Shrine Handmaiden, there's Andre, and Ludleth of Corland. Before we exhaust all their dialogue, actually, I'm going to go out and get the Uchikatana. We're not going to be using it, but I'm just going to pick everything up. Because loot is loot at the end of the day, and you never know, might come in useful for New Game Plus. Get shreked. Come on. East-West Shield. So this is the Master. Let's buff. So you can stagger lock him with this axe. Oh, cheese it, oh, cheese it, cheese. Die. Nope. Oh, he's nearly dead anyway. Oh no. God, I suck. Oh, we cannot die now. Oh no, we're up in professional. No, we're not. There we go. Get fucked. There we go. Now you can cheese him so that he falls over. If that happens, you won't actually get the drop like it is there. Just go back to Firelink, rest at the bonfire, and that little ball of light will appear up at the top of these stairs. And there you have the Uchikatana, Master's Attire, and Master's Gloves. Same pose. What's that say? Beware of Master. Then try luring it out. Yeah, well, we've done it now, so it doesn't really matter. So I think that's everything for out here. Oh no, actually, what we can do is we can run up here, and there's a couple of things to get up here. So with Giant, I don't think we have anything to collect up here. Giant trees yet for seed. I'm not quite sure what those seeds are for. Deserted corpse. There's a little trick with this tree to get that up there, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do that in the next video. We're going to exhaust all the NPC's dialogue, and then that'll do us for Cemetery of Ash and the Firelink Shrine. Boom! So we spoke to her. Let's go speak to Hawkwood.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We Unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Maybe you're not.
Don't you think?
So it gives us a gesture. I believe that's...
Asking us to seek the Lord. Talking truth.
Yeah, that's pretty much all he has to say right now. Arsehole. This is the Shrine Handmaiden.
Pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to eat. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away.
Ah, selfish bitch.
Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me, as is thy wont.
So basically she's a vendor. You can bring her ash and I'll upgrade her store with what she can sell you. A tower key, we can use that, purchase that for 20,000 souls and get up to the bell tower at the back of the Firelink Shrine, but we're not going to do that just now. We don't really need to do that just now. And you can purchase embers every time you upgrade her, or not every time, but some of the ashes you give to upgrade her will add more embers. Once you buy these three, that's them gone. Until New Game Plus. Dried Finger. That's used for PvP and co-op, so we're not going to need that. We don't need any of this just now, so let's just leave her. I think that's all her dialogue actually.
Ashen One, bring me with. Is it not a?
Yeah, so basically bring me ash. And then we have Andre.
Well, I am Andre. I serve as a hump. You're in search of a toilsome journey, I'd wage. Let me, I am a smith.
So yeah, you can use reinforced weapons, a lot of your Estus. We're going to keep the Ashen ones, the Ashen Estus Flash just now because we have this axe, and it will be very useful for the little buff that we have. But later on we are going to get rid of it. You find Estus shards to reinforce your Estus, basically gives you more Estus flasks, makes them more... No, actually just gives you more Estus flasks. If you get undead bone shards, that'll make them more powerful. Reinforce your weapon, we can do that with Titanite. We don't have any just now.
Pretty be careful.
So that's, I believe that's all his dialogue actually, let me just double check.
Ah, 'tis good to see ye and good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's everything.
Pretty be careful. I know.
God damn it, I fucked up again.
Ah, 'tis wasn't he? Weapons and when you but they take so.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pretty be
Okay, so we'll have a Pyromancer who we'll find later on, he'll arrive here. I believe a mage or whatever you want to call them in this game, sorcerer or whatever, he'll appear here. Grey Rat will be here. Sorry, Grey Rat will be down there. Dark Pyromancer, I believe she's called, I'm not too sure, she'll arrive there. Yule of Launder will be down here, then later on Uria. That throne up there, see that there? Leonard will arrive there. Patches, Dickhead will arrive up there. And Carla's her name, that's, I can't remember her name. She's the Dark Pyromancer, I think. Then we'll have Irina, she'll arrive here. But we'll find all those characters as we progress through the game. So that'll do us for part 1, and we'll see you in part 2 for the High Wall of Lothric. See you then.